If someone compliments you, you fly. If someone insults you, you crash. Look at yourself. You do not have a mind of your own. You are a puppet, and the world holds your strings. Every time you get angry at a comment, every time you feel sad because of an opinion, you are handing over the remote control of your emotional life to a stranger. Today we cut the strings. Today you learn the most dangerous skill in the modern world, the art of not caring. First, you must understand why you care. It is not your fault. It is your programming. Thousands of years ago, if the tribe rejected you, you died. You were left alone in the cold to be eaten by predators. Your brain is wired to scream in panic when it feels judgment. It thinks criticism equals death. But look around you. This is not the Stone Age. If someone types a hateful comment, you will not die. If a colleague dislikes your presentation, you will not starve. Your biology is reacting to a tiger, but it is only a kitten. The first step to immunity is realizing that the alarm bell ringing in your head is broken. It is a false alarm. The danger is not real. The pain you feel is a ghost. Think about the last person who tried to bring you down. Were they doing better than you? Were they happier than you? Were they building an empire? No. Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. People who are truly building a legacy do not have the time to sit and critique your life. Criticism almost always comes from people who are dissatisfied with their own existence. They are projecting their fear onto your courage. They see you trying, they see you moving, and it reminds them that they are standing still. Their hate is not about you. It is about them. Once you understand this, their words lose weight. Critics are just noise. Treat them like background static. You think everyone is watching you. This is the spotlight effect. It is a lie your ego tells you. The brutal truth is, no one cares about you as much as you think they do. People are selfish. They are obsessed with their own lives. Even if they laugh at you, they will forget you in 10 minutes to scroll to the next video. You are living your life in a cage built of other people's indifference. Step out. Make the mistake. Post the video. By the time they blink, they will have moved on. To understand this deeply, listen to this ancient story. There once was a wise old man, a master known for his unbreakable inner peace. One day, an arrogant, angry young fighter came to provoke him. The young man insulted the master, spat on the ground near him, and mocked his teachings. He did everything to get a reaction. But the master just sat there, calmly looking at the horizon, completely silent. For hours the young man raged, until he was exhausted and humiliated by the lack of response. He finally gave up and left. As he walked away, a student asked the master, "Why did you bear such insults? Why didn't you fight back or at least defend yourself?" The master smiled gently and asked the student, "If someone offers you a gift, and you refuse to accept it, to whom does the gift belong?" The student thought for a moment and said, "It belongs to the giver." The master nodded. "Exactly. His anger and his insults are gifts I did not accept. They remain with him. He has to carry that burden, not me." This is where the mastery begins in your own life. You must learn to refuse the gift of criticism. You must separate your identity from your actions. If you fail a test, you are not a failure. You are a person who failed a test. Criticism attacks the event, but you let it attack your soul. Stop taking it personally. Look at the feedback like a scientist looking at data. Is there truth in it? If yes, use it to improve. Is it just hate? If yes, discard it like trash. Be a filter, not a sponge. The story taught us that the weak react, but the strong observe. When you defend yourself against a foolish attack, you validate the attacker. You tell them, "Your opinion matters enough to make me speak." Silence is the ultimate sign of immunity. When you ignore a bully, you starve them. They want a reaction. When you give them nothing, you destroy their power. This is not weakness. This is the highest form of dominance over your own emotions. It is the ability to walk through a storm without getting wet. Why does criticism hurt? Because you are empty inside. You are looking for the world to fill your cup. You want them to tell you that you are worthy. So when they say the opposite, you shatter. You must build your own internal fortress. You must know who you are before they tell you who you are. If you know your intentions are pure, no one can call you fake. The only court that matters is the one inside your mind. If your conscience is clear, let the world scream. Their voices cannot penetrate the walls of your own conviction. Let's calculate the cost. What is the price you pay for caring about opinions? The price is your dreams. How many ideas did you kill because you were afraid of what they would say? A life lived for the approval of others is a life wasted. At the end of your life, when you are taking your last breath, will you regret that you didn't live your truth? They will not live your life for you. So why are you letting they dictate your choices? Imagine a life where you are completely free. You walk into a room and you do not scan faces for approval. You create art and you do not check the likes. You speak the truth and you do not fear the backlash. This is not arrogance. Arrogance is thinking you are better than everyone. This is freedom. It is knowing that your value comes from within, not from without. It is a state of peace. The world is chaotic. People are angry. But you are a rock. The waves crash against you, but you do not move. You have a mission. You have a purpose. And you do not have time for anything that does not serve that purpose. Stop hemming your strings to people who do not matter. Take back the control. Let them talk. Let them judge. You have work to do.